Francisco Tatad, born in 1939, is a Filipino writer, politician, and humanitarian worker. At the age of 29, he was named to the cabinet, inaugurating a precocious yet long political career that took him to sit in parliament for 6 years and in the Senate for 9. He is associated with many critical legislations, the defense of the rule of law, press freedom, and the sanctity of human life, the family and marriage. His commentaries have appeared not only in the Philippine national press, but also in the world press, including, among others, the International Herald Tribune and the Wall Street Journal. He currently lives in Manila with his wife and the youngest of their 7 children. He is the author of the dystopic novel The Last Holocaust and several books on politics. All is Grace is his first book published outside the Philippines in collaboration with Eurobox. Today, we have the chance to interview him. Let's welcome Francisco, who's connected with us from Manila. Hi, Francisco. Thank you for being here.
Hi, thank you very much. I'm so pleased to meet you.
Tell us something about this book entitled All is Grace. What is it about, please?
Well, this is an autobiography written by a man who has been in public life for nearly 60 years of his 82 years in existence. It's something that I believe should be read by the younger generation of my country, because it tells the story of a very poor boy, one born in the poorest region of the country, who had virtually no chance of getting an education and getting on in life. But as if by a miracle, what happened to me happened. I was thrust into the public light and became the youngest cabinet minister ever appointed in the history of my country. I was appointed information minister and served for 10 years. This is the only information minister of the country since its existence. Yeah, I served a very controversial president, Ferdinand Marcos, who served for 20 years as president, but I was the only one who resigned 6 years before the so-called EDSA revolution that deposed President Marcos. And I survived politically after my term in the Marcos government. I became a member of the legislature, first member of parliament for 6 years, and then member of the Philippine Senate for 2 consecutive terms, serving mostly as Senate Majority Leader to 6 Senate presidents. I remain active in various advocacies, including human life and family life, and I've spoken internationally in various forums about human dignity and human rights.
Wow, you do have history to tell in your book. But why did you decide to make it available and to translate it into English, to publish it in English?
Well, we write in English. I started as a journalist for an English language audience. I've written for so many English newspapers. I published and edited at one time for a number of years an English language political economic daily newspaper. And all my writings have been in English.
Wow. And when did you feel the need to write your experience down? It was a precise moment of your life.
As I was saying earlier, that it's an act of thanksgiving. In my case, I never expected to get anywhere. As I write in my book, I was born in a place where we did not know what existed beyond the mountains and the seas of our island province, which was constantly buffeted by typhoons, several typhoons, very strong typhoons every year, uh, with a lot of casualties and damages to property. So uh, to have survived this was, I thought, enough reason to be thankful to the author of my existence.
Is there a short and last message you would like to tell to your readers now that you have the chance to?
Well, defend life. It's the best thing there is, the only thing we have.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Francisco, for this chat, for this interview, and we want to wish you very good luck with your book.
Thank you very much, Ginebra. And please extend my regards to your colleagues in Europe Books.
In his autobiography, Francisco Tatad gives us an intimate account of the journey which brought the barefoot child he was in Catanduanes to become one of the most influential politicians in the Philippines. All is Grace by Francisco Tatad is now available in bookstores and digital platforms, a publication by Eurobox.